Hey YouTubers, it's RacermanXtreme here. So I'm going to give you a tour of my desk setup and let's get started. So first thing we have is my Lazy Boy office chair. So I got this when I was 14 for my birthday, 14th birthday. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I would definitely recommend one, and I got it for $100 off. It was originally $300 and it was on sale for $2, so we grabbed it versus this other one that I liked. But you know, why not get a $300 chair instead of a $200 when money wasn't really a concern? Moving on over here, I currently have my G27 hooked up. But basically, those are the pedals that go with whatever wheel I choose to use. I have my G29 down here. Usually I just switch the wheels out, so you know, I found that that was a good place to keep my other wheel when the other one is in use, and the one down there should be out of use, obviously. Moving on up here. Actually, no, let's go back down here for a sec. So right there is my power strip, my Sony subwoofer, my Insignia speaker setup. It's a 2.1 surround sound, and this one is 5.1 surround sound. And basically, if these were part of the same sound system, it would be a 7.2 surround sound. But they're not part of the same system. This right here went with the Del Vostro. I don't know why these cables fell, but they keep falling. So, sorry about that. Alright, let's see if I can sit right here. Alright, so right here I have my wireless keyboard and mouse receiver for the keyboard that you see right here. This is a Microsoft Wireless Multimedia Keyboard 1.0 Silver and Gray Edition. That's just a standard HDMI cable for the Vostro because, well, the Vostro is gone. It died, rip. As you can see, you can plug it in either way. It uses the old-fashioned keyboard plug or USB to send in the mouse and keyboard signals. I'll show you what the receiver looks like later. Alright, getting up, we're gonna go over here. So, first of all, this is my Sony Bravia. It's a 40-inch KW, or K, I forget the model of it. I might put a link in the description. I don't know. As you can see, I play PS4. I'll show you where it is in a sec. First of all, we have my 2.1 surround sound system right here. It's not really surround, it's just a stereo quality, you know, setup. Subwoofer, like I said, was down here where the other one is too. My 5.1 surround sound system is up there, but we'll get to it later. So right here is the remote for the stereo, this one. These two can actually operate my Bravia right here. Both of these go with Wega TVs, and I think these remotes are actually a model number apart, literally. But basically, this one goes with the TV that we don't have. Oh my, I'm operating the computer without even touching it. Leafy is a great channel. Earlier in one of the other takes, I actually screwed up and it actually loaded another person's video. It was not Leafy's, trust me. And I'm not being sarcastic like Leafy. Trust me, it was like Dolan or something. I don't know. I don't want to point him out. He's probably a great YouTuber. This TV is actually out in the garage. This one is gone and was replaced by the one in the garage. So, garage, no longer in my house. DualShock 3. Do not confuse this with TNA. But that is a glasses case for AAA batteries. These are AA batteries. I was trying to make a AAA logo instead of a TNA logo, so don't take that the wrong way. I know it's a dirty joke. Old Motorola phone. I've used it before in videos, but I never posted them. The frame rate was beyond terrible. I was going to start using it because my phone dies a lot, so you know, the battery on here is actually still pretty good. Here's my Vita. Here's my phone. This is an original Vita with 3G on it. This is a Sony Xperia Z3V, black. This is a Sony Bravia remote. That goes with my Sony Bravia. It's the original one. And then this is a TI Inspire CX calculator. I will take the case off of it. It's like a blue-black color. It's really dark, and I love it. Because black is probably my favorite technology color. I hate white electronics. I think that would be like the one that appeals to probably women more. I always pictured guys liking black technology. So, yeah, I'm just part of that stereotype. Moving on. Over here, I have my aux cable that I use for this right here. It does not support talkback. It is not a 3-pole, or not a 3-pole. It's a 4. Alright. Let's get this straight. This is just a standard 6-foot aux cable. It is not a 3.5 millimeter 4-pole aux cable. It is just a 3.5 millimeter one. 4-pole just means that it has an extra little thing right here. I have one of those somewhere, and you can actually use it with a headset and a headphone jack, or a headset jack, not a headphone or earphone or whatever. Like for instance, this is what I'm talking about, but let's say you have like an old MP3 player, which mine's up there by the way, you would use this aux cable with it, because I'm not trying to talk to someone. So that's why I can't use it, and that's why I need a new one with my chat headset, in case you're wondering. One thing I don't recall mentioning, my Sony Gold wireless headset. So yeah. Over here I have the RCA cable for my camera that I'm using to record this video with. Component cable, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a sec. Anything else on this level? On this level, I have my flash drive that should be over here. It was in another take, so we'll just put that there. It's 8 gigabytes, and it looks like Dave from the Minion movie, Despicable Me and stuff. This is oh, I never showed you this. This is my wireless multimedia keyboard 1.1 from 2004. I can actually confirm that because I opened up that receiver right there. This thing is literally the size of a mouse, and here's the mouse for it, and I'll get to why I have 4 mice in a sec, and a tie-dye strap, and I'll get to that stuff in a sec. Where was I? Okay, so this is for the 1.1. This is for the 1.1. What else do we have over here? I have my PS4 right here. I have my mouse that I use right here. I have 4 other ones, not in use. Over here I have my PS3, and here is the receiver for the blue mouse. I don't use that mouse with this key or with this computer. I use the mouse with this one over here. This is for the thing down there that has the purple connector. This is my home phone. As you can see right here, I have literally 4 mice. This holds SD card, or 1 SD card. That has to do with school. I was actually put in a women's parenting class for a semester because they made me choose like 8 electives, and not to be perverted, but wouldn't you rather take sexual education for an entire semester if you're a guy? Alright, this is for the guys, not the girls. Wouldn't you rather take sexual education for an entire semester than, let's say, sewing and textiles? So that's why I signed up for a parenting class thinking it was just sex ed all over again, but it actually wasn't. It was a women's parenting course. 2 other guys were in there. They were pretty cool. So was that girl that we hung out with, but I'm not going to mention their names, but they were all pretty cool, and yeah, I would definitely take a class with them again if they learn to get their act together. Yes, I know that the one thing I remember about them is they always relied on me to do all the work. And I goofed off a lot, which was bad. These are the power supplies for my race wheels. This is actually the G27s. As you can see, that one's actually bigger than this one, and this one actually looks a lot cooler. Although I might, yeah, this one's definitely cooler. It's got like a wave pattern right here. A little small wave, makes it look cool. Hub so I can extend my stuff. This is my PS3. This is an HDMI cord. This is so I can hook the mouse receiver up to my laptop. That is the mouse I'm talking about. I don't have the black version of it anymore to go with this, so this mouse can be completely separate, because I would use the black one rather than the blue one, but I could only find the blue one up in the attic when I brought the keyboard and mouse down. I could only find this one, and this one actually has its own receiver. It is right here. I told you guys about it already, I thought. So yeah, USB, HDMI for laptop, dual monitor, and PS3, and that is the USB cord for that. Moving on, sorry about that. We're gonna move up a level. Oh, I never got to this. This is a battery charger. I have another one just like it for charging my batteries, which I'll get to in a sec. I use them for RC cars. But like I said, we'll get to that stuff in a sec. This is a Wi-Fi card, if you will, but it plugs in with USB, and you can basically give a computer without a Wi-Fi card in it internet access. This is a CF card reader. It does not work with anything past Windows XP. This is the original tripod clip for this tripod right here. Moving up a level, we have my games. These are the inactives, these are the actives. I have 2 copies of The Crew because this one right here doesn't work. RIP Gran Turismo 5, and I don't play Rocksmith that much. Also, if I ever get a gaming computer, that game will become active again, but I don't want to try putting it on that side. I'm just lazy like that. Moving up another level, we have CDs and a couple DVDs. Yeah, that's the SpongeBob movie, and this is my dad's Megadeth collection put into a basket. I mean, we literally just found this like a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, that's something. Moving up the next level on my desk, in my last video that was completely separate, I referenced this for this video. Like, I was going to talk about this in this video, that's what I meant. I'm not going to put much editing into this, just because I want to stick it on YouTube as fast as I can. This cable is just a PS3 charging cable, I guess. I mean, it goes with the little Hot Wheel camera that I have from a couple years ago. Those are my radios that I never use. They can actually pick up the National Weather Service radio, and yeah, basically anything that you would find on a boat to talk to like people. I mean, like let's just say you go down to my boat and you put it on channel 1 on the on the walkie-talkie radio that's built into the boat. It'll basically get channel 1 on these. For some reason I can't talk to them. I know channel 1 is like the weather, but like every time I switch to a different channel, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Those are Motorola, just so you know. This is a Viper RC car. I use the batteries for these. So we're finally getting here. This takes 6 AA batteries. That takes 4. This takes 2. It's a Lamborghini Reventon. This is a Viper ACR. This is my stereo. I'll get to the antenna stuff in a sec. These are my PowerShot A530 cameras. One came from Florida. One was used since my parents got it. The one from Florida was brand new. It was like completely boxed and stuff. I should have done an unboxing of it. But it's still pretty much in mint condition. It's got minor wear and tear use on it. I think... Oh, this is the brand new one. The brand new one has Canon completely written on it. I think I used that one in the review, but I don't remember. Whichever one wasn't beat up in the review. Well, just know that it's... If I had one in the review that was not beat up, just know it's this one. And if it was beat up, it's this one. This is a PowerShot S100. It actually shoots in 2.1 megapixels, and I think that actually converts to 920 by 1080. So it shoots in HD, but it only shoots HD pictures. I think that's what it is. That's the RC remote. It takes a 9 volt. This takes 4 AA batteries. It's a Calsonic Nissan Fairlady. This takes 4 AAAs, and that takes a 9 volt. This is for the Viper. It uses buttons. It's insanely fast and hard to control at the same time. That's a brand new pair of nail clippers. This turns, and this is button operated. This takes a 9 volt, and it's used with the Reventon right here. Lamborghini Reventon. Yeah, I already went over that. Back over to this, how I have this set up and what's hooked and what's not. Basically, I figured out that this antenna right here, since it was originally with this, alright, it was only hooked to this. Basically, I figured out that I could plug this antenna into the antenna / cable jack on the back of this. So what I actually did was I did a custom setup. No one really uses this because it's probably old technology, but basically I took a splitter. One of these goes to the radio, so I can get, you know, my favorite radio stations like 105.5 FM and 98.7 FM and stuff like that. I'm not going to say like the actual station because that might give away my location, and like a general idea of where I am, because if I can pick up a radio station, then yeah. But just know I like to listen to those frequencies. They're both rock stations, so if you have like a Spanish station or a rap station or something, then just know I don't listen to that. I like rock because I have the Megadeth collection right here. But basically, one of those goes to this for radio, and the other one actually gives me a 720p signal on this, which is actually very cool. Oh, yeah, back to here. This mouse takes, no, this one takes 2 AAs, this one takes 1, this one takes 2. Only this one can accept rechargeable AAAs. None of them can accept rechargeable AAs. 2 AAs, 1 AA, 2 AAs, 2 AAAs. This one can actually take a rechargeable AA, just one. What am I missing? Oh, and anything up here that I don't use anymore, like for example, I know up here I have my MP3 player, which beats an iPhone. I think I still have that video on my channel. It's actually a pretty good video. You should go watch it. It's from a while ago, but it basically talks about me saying that that's better than an iPhone in just about every way, except you can't play games on it, but hey, engineers can do anything they want, can't they? Here's my first camera. It actually shoots in higher quality than the S100 Digital L from like early 2000s. My dad actually has a video on our old camera, the TRV, which is in one of my dresser drawers right now, of him drinking the beer on camera, and it was the one that when he mailed in the beer bottle, he would get this camera right here. Pretty cool. Can win cameras on the back of beer bottles. Doesn't exactly promote drinking, but you know, at least he won like a really nice camera at the time. It uses compact flash, and that's associated with this. Those are some AA batteries I gotta test before I trash. This is what a speaker looks like. I also have a component on the back of this to watch movies on here. Not that I need it, because I have this Media King and this pathetic media device. Like, can't even put a CD in it. And this, I put a ton of CDs on it. I don't even know why you would move away from CD. It's still disc. I mean, come on. Yes, I have that many CDs and I have that many DVDs. Plus, I have like a whole box of them up here. Actually, I'll show it to you. I literally have that entire box right there. Oh, and yeah, that is a PS4 box. That's my laptop box, and I will probably show you my Hot Wheel collection one day. I have a pretty cool Hot Wheel collection from when I was younger. something that should be on the channel rather than the setup. But yeah, everything is HDMI and component and a little bit of RCA. Everything is USB. Nothing is purple connector or green connector. Everything is headset jack or earphone, and everything is SD card. Trying to think of every single like plug and port that I use for stuff. Like I said, that's what a speaker, yeah, this is what a speaker looks like. That's what it looks like down, and then that's the center. Here's the subwoofer. It's pretty big. This is a 150 watt sub. All speakers take 100 watts, so it's 650 watts just there. It's probably a 700 to 750 watt stereo in general. I don't know the wattage on anything in here, except for the speakers, because I've actually looked at the speakers several times, just trying to learn more about them and like what all I can do and stuff. But there's not much on the features and stuff. I know that can play picture discs and both types of CD, because they tried making a better CD, but turns out it was actually the same thing. It was theoretically better. Stereo. That is a DAV FC9 stereo. Here's my laptop, and yeah, that's the Slim PS3 and the original PS4. Hope you guys like this. This video is actually longer than the original quote-unquote good one, so if there's a way to fix this video or something that's not hurtful, please feel free to comment. I want to try to improve videos, and yeah, hopefully the next video might be a Hot Wheel collection. It won't be gaming, because, why? They're not like the crazy ones that look like jets and stuff. They're like actual, like for instance, I have like a like a Mustang from like the 60s. It's really cool. So yeah, take care. Have a good day.